Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there now, and it's two pitches, two out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so striding forward now, Jose Martinez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Johnny Giavotella. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Catcher, Mike Minor.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Margot's under it, 1 out. Into the box now, Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Second baseman, Leori.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Minor sets. Here it is on 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. He's
set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Escobar is there, 1 away.
The first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
He's set, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out toward second. To his left. Garcia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Escobar is after it. He makes the play. A great catch. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Eduardo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Minor ready with a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Minor into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short. Rojas scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now in the box, Johnny Givotella. He's
Johnny
0 for 1 thus far.
Patella.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. Striding in once again, Jack Flaherty. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
St.
off
Louis.
here in this one-run
Pitcher,
contest.
Jack
Hit to third.
Flaherty.
Rendon has it. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now. Leori
Second
Garcia.
baseman.
No hits in 2
Leori
trips to the plate for him
Garcia.
in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in
Left
once
fielder,
again, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
A hit in 2 tries so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for Miami.
And the
Left
first
fielder,
pitch of the inning here misses
Rajay
down and in for a
Davis.
ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the
Now
case
batting.
for him today, and it's
pitcher.
really working.
So he sets him down swinging. Rajay Davis goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll bring up Manuel
Center fielder,
Margot.
number 7.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Margot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot, Derek
first
Dietrich.
baseman.
He's 0 for
Derek
2 thus far in this
Dietrich.
one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor
Leading off for
comes
the
into this
Cardinals.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman.
batting.
2 base hits, both
First
singles
baseman.
to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least,
Now
it
batting.
helps set up your
Center
off-speed stuff.
fielder.
So he ran the
Marcel
fastball by him for the punch-out.
Ozuna.
Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in to
Now
try it
batting.
again. Asdrubal
baseman.
Cabrera. He started out the
Asdrubal
evening 0 for 2 so
Cabrera.
far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 1-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Striding in once again. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Ozuna. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in now, Johnny Giavotella. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Escobar will get there, and he puts it away. Now in the box, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jack Flaherty.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the... Standing in, Rajay Davis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Minor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lewis Bronson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bronson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Teheran Guerrero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Giavatella's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Yonder Alonso will move into the on deck.
Yonder Alonso.
Giavotella now at second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And it's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Martinez is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched it. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball from the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
You froze him on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich is the second out of the opening frame. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
For the Cardinals, second baseman.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot racing back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Martinez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Perez.
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. One out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Alex Reyes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Stepping up now, Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Richards comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Manuel Margot will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Derek
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for out number one. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Rendon on his way to second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Herrera on the run, and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 13.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Moving under it, Margot. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Ozuna.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Johnny Giavotella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there, and he's set down 1 away. Standing in, Rajay Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Settling in now, Trevor Richards, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. And coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot is there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Reyes.
Alex Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 15,
ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Margot, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Anthony
digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pereira is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Giavatella's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Rojas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pereira on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Ready for another chance. Johnny Giavatella. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Lewis Bronson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Manuel Margot, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here. Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And no problem over there at first. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
Marcelo Zuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Gregerson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that will conclude matters here in. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dietrich.
Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Peralta. 1 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Now batting, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Miguel Rojas.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Johnny Giavotella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46.